学习。
Look at the way his glasses fell off of his eyes like he doesn't need them.
But he also does.
Like, they're an immediate marker that this person is smart, but he's also hitting a baseball, which means he's complicated.
Well, he's not dressed for baseball in this scene. He's dressed for just hanging out.
He doesn't like baseball, but baseball is his life.
He doesn't like baseball, but baseball is his life.
He is kind to animals. He speaks to them like they are human beings. He cares about defenseless things outside of his home.
He's got his arm around his little brother. He is always a big brother, even when he's not playing a big brother.
He's always nurturing.
I want him to take care of me.
He's always doing some kind of project around the house.
There's always a hobby.
He never stops moving. He never stops paying attention to his family.
He's reading the newspaper. No way does he read the comics.
Is he playing the piano?
He's playing the silent piano. It's all inside.
He doesn't want to disturb his parents with the real piano.
There's such an earnestness and such an intelligence.
And a wide open heart.
And just the right amount of naivete.
But he's also
worldly.
Look at the way his face moves.
Everybody's face moves.
No, but watch his face transform. Not everybody has a face that expressive.
This kid will do literally whatever to make sure his family feels safe. His mom is like, hey, you might have to cut your hair. And he's like, okay. But you can tell he feels really bad about it, about having to change himself so often.
The hair is part of the thing.
The other part of the thing is that he is willing to cut his hair off.
Look at him, he's so disciplined.
He literally just lay down and you're still talking to him.
Let him rest.
His brother is eating breakfast and now he's just sweeping. You need to eat too, River Phoenix.
He retains information so good.
He listens so well and he doesn't even sleep at night. He takes all of this worry and puts it inside.
Well, he's just concerned for them. It's admirable to show concern.
I admire it, all right.
Wait, stop. He loves music. It means so much to him.
But it can't mean that much to him. He's got to provide for his family.
You can tell how much this matters to him. Part of the performance is this long-deferred dream.
He literally doesn't even announce himself when he walks into music class. He's so that boy in class who you look at, and he's beautiful.
And you know he must be smart because he wears glasses.
Like, of course he has something profoundly cool to say after that.
How often does a man know when to shut up and listen?
Aww. He's taking notes.
He's always ready to be taught. It's the heart in him. Shut up, look how beautifully he plays the piano. Precise, concentrated.
You can almost feel it moving through him.
He's so talented, but he doesn't announce himself.
Ooh, that little jazzy chord at the end. He's an artist, not just a technician.
Oh my god, they have this kid doing so many chores.
When does he get to rest?
He's so advanced and his parents only care about book learning. He needs social life.
Will someone please give him a real piano?
All inside. He is all inside. He is showing you what is happening inside.
It's all on his face.
Is he about to break into his teacher's house?
He's dangerous.
He's complicated. He's not doing anything wrong.
He's breaking and entering?
It's worth it for the emotional catharsis of playing the sound piano.
He is just the right amount of bad.
He sounds so good.
Oh, Martha Plimpton is here now.
They dated in real life.
Look at them, it's obvious.
She's just standing there and looking at the back of his head.
She's such a weird girl.
Weird girls need complicated boys.
Because complicated boys are emotionally complicated, just like weird girls.
That barely exists.
Yeah, and when it does, 9 times out of 10, you don't want to be associated with a boy who's emotionally complicated.
But River Phoenix wouldn't get angry at you.
He's so nervous around her.
He hasn't spent that much time around girls.
Like, she's the one really pursuing him. This is all probably really shiny and new to him.
He doesn't have experience, but neither does she. She just knows what she wants.
Stop it! He's taking home ec and he's the only boy? He just wanted to hang out with Martha Plimpton.
They're lab partners. She's tying his apron.
He came to girl class to hang out with
He
her.
values girls and girl things.
Oh god, they have to let him go to the classical musical concert at Martha Plimpton's house.
He's such an old soul.
And there's an emotional toll there when you're an old soul. It means the other old souls around, not necessarily people who were born with old souls, actual old souls.
Actual old souls will treat you like a peer long before you're ready for it as a young old soul.
But look at how passionate he's getting about classical music.
He's communicating his needs.
He rebelled quietly. He's still playing the keyboard without turning it on.
He's wearing a shirt and tie and a windbreaker.
He's cool, but also respectful.
Every time this guy hears music, it's like the greatest thing he's ever heard in his life.
He's so humble about his talent.
Well, he's a fish out of water. He was born for a different earth. But he's so quiet when Martha Plimpton talks to
He
him.
actually listens when she talks. And she talks a lot.
Oh, it doesn't bother him.
Now he's used to listening.
He can be so curious and silly when they're in her space. He makes her laugh, and she calls him very confusing. She thinks politeness is phony.
No, but he doesn't.
No, because it's the same as avoiding confrontation. He is a natural peacemaker.
He's gonna go sit with her hat by the river because he's deep.
So romantic.
Is he gonna throw the hat in the lake? River Phoenix is always trying to be good.
Oh, he has seen so much at 17. No, he shouldn't be responsible for pulling drunk dad into the house.
It's the middle of the night, and he's sleeping with his shirt off.
There's so much violence in his house when no one is being hit.
River Phoenix looks intently at his dad until his dad looks safe, and then his dad pulls River Phoenix's head into his chest, and River Phoenix lets him do it because this is how you de-escalate. You allow the other people around you to do literally whatever they want to you, no matter how much it hurts.
But he can really be himself with Martha Plimpton.
He's so silly and weird with her. He gets to walk through the woods and forget who he is.
He's being distant with her because he's not sure whether or not she really likes him.
Well, it makes sense that he can't just trust her.
He wants to be loved for real.
She's brash and bold, and she's also emotionally safe for him.
She just wants to talk her anti-parent, anti-establishment shit.
He is so far past the angst she's experiencing.
His role is to help at this point.
He's having so much fun with her.
And now he's listening to her feelings again, and he's gonna take her all the way down to the river.
He thinks it will be nicer down there.
He thinks about stuff like that.
He thinks about things like conversational ambiance.
He's like a kid around her.
He's falling in love.
It's all over his body.
And he's being really intentional about seashells right now.
He's so excited to bring her home to meet his family.
He's being a little shy, but proud.
He's nervous. You can tell this means something to him.
She gets to spend this pleasant time with his family.
He wants to be good so badly, but he's always working up against conditions that make it so hard for him to be
He
good.
holds his mom's hand as she blows out her birthday candles.
He's gifted her some sheet music for him to play. Sometimes he's a vessel, not a guy.
They're dancing.
It is so nice when there's a moment of calm.
They're leading him with music.
He gets to be silly dancing with his mom, making her laugh.
There goes Martha Plimpton.
Oh, he won't lay a hand on her. He's too shy, too tentative. But she pulls him in to hug and dance, and you see him just collapse into her. He is so happy to be held by her and to dance with her and carefully touch her back and hold her close.
He is very happy with her.
He is so immediately passionate with her. But he doesn't want to have sex with her.
Of course, she feels rejected.
But she couldn't possibly understand what he's going through. He's so tortured and complicated.
Of course, he's still going to walk her home, but from steps behind her. He doesn't need to receive her anger and sadness, but he does need to make sure she gets home safely.
He has to be distant. If he shows all of himself to somebody, what would that mean? If someone loves every part of him, what about the parts he's trying to keep safe?
He's going to make things right with her.
He's running. He's running to see her in the middle of the night.
He has to climb that tree to see her.
There is nothing more important to him right now than being with Martha Plimpton.
He is happy with her.
Look at him moving his hair out of his face with his hand. Like his hand is an appendage and his hair is another appendage.
She says she's barefoot and he gives her his shoes.
He's
on the run from the FBI, which is totally normal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's mom wrote this movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal's mom's greatest fantasy is being heard in love.
It's someone having desire for you, but choosing not to act on it to spare your feelings.
Oh my god, how often does that happen?
It does not happen.
No, it does not.
He's sitting so far away from her while he hurts her feelings.
He's looking at her so intensely. And his floppy hair is flopping in his face like the floppy hair that it is. The wind is blowing through his floppy hair.
He looks her deep in the eyes when he tells her the truth.
He feels sick for lying to her about his name, but it's not his fault he keeps having to change it.
He feels the weight of the entire world on his shoulders, and all he can do is apologize about it.
He's starting to cry. He's so vulnerable with her.
And he trusts her. He trusts whatever he feels, she'll accept it.
He just admitted he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh my god, of course he doesn't.
These feelings communicated from 17-year-old boy to 17-year-old girl. Insane.
He told her he loves her!
He's so tortured and honest.
Oh, and now she's bursting into tears and she's holding him and kissing him.
It's only really now you start to wonder if he trusted her to begin with. Look at how scared he is. Look at his face. Look at his eyes.
Emotional honesty is also bravery. Now they're just lying there fully clothed.
He's holding her and they're laying on a rock and you can hear crickets.
It's just the two of them.
And that is the whole world right now.
She just wants to look into his eyes.
As he looks off into the distance.
Well, he's worried about practically bringing her into this situation.
She's so in love with his gentle focus.
She loves that he thinks about the consequences of his actions.
She's so affectionate with him.
Now he has to go back home. He has to go back to being quiet and concealing himself.
He only feels like himself when he's around her.
He only feels like himself when he's around her. And his dad said the smart ones are always the best.
River Phoenix is about a boy who is as emotionally complicated as you, as smart as you, as articulate as you.
He's wearing the same shirt he wore to Martha Plimpton's house and to his Juilliard audition.
He makes everyone feel when he plays the piano.
And it's natural worldly talent. He didn't get this way from training. He's just that good at being River Phoenix.
He's so happy that they think he's talented. He's literally skipping and jumping out of the Lincoln Center complex.
He's finally sure he's talented. It was hard to know in a vacuum.
When he's pushing his floppy hair out of his face to meet that important old lady.
There's something improper about floppy hair in his face around adults.
Floppy hair and face is just for Martha Plimpton.
Martha Plimpton has a giant James Dean poster in her closet.
River Phoenix comes from a proud history of sensitive men on screen.
Men who express their feelings.
Men who admit they have
In
feelings.
an almost girly way.
Which is a compliment.
Look, his mom is joining him on the piano.
Oh, and now she's crying. She says that nothing is wrong, but of course he has to jump to comforting her immediately.
She says nothing's wrong, she just loves him.
God, he looks so uncomfortable in this hug.
Shut the fuck up! River Phoenix is not just sitting in bed reading Oscar Wilde shirtless!
This is how he's finding out that his family has to pack up and move because of the FBI.
He's always just shirtless when he's at home. I wonder if that was part of Jake Gyllenhaal's mom's fantasy.
He's going to have to tell Martha Plimpton he's leaving.
No.
They're having such a nice, quiet moment together. Sometimes quiet together is so nice.
All of his feelings are on his face.
Oh, and they're coming out as tears.
River Phoenix can go to dark places, but it hurts him too much to stay there for very long.
How many times over the course of River Phoenix's life has his dad, Judd Hirsch, come into his room and told him, we need to move? How many times has River Phoenix been told to not to panic by a man who is panicking?
He's so brave to tell his dad he wants to stay here. He's becoming an adult.
But he still has to look off to the side while his dad is yelling at him.
River Phoenix's emotions make up the sum of his human experience. He'll be unhappy as long as he's being kept away from himself.
How is he going to say goodbye to Martha Plimpton?
He doesn't know how to say it, but he looks her in the eyes when he says it.
And she asks him why he has to be responsible for someone else's life, and he says, he's my father. He's willing to leave her for the duty of family.
That's so boomer.
Oh.
He tells her he loves her again, and he cries and tells her he has to go, and she says she doesn't know how to say goodbye. So he puts his hands on her face and kisses her forehead and then her cheek. But he's looking off to the side and his eyes are open, and there's a moment where you can see this is killing him. It is breaking him. Finally, he sobs, he pulls back, gives her a short kiss.
He can't give her more or he'll never stop. So he'll stop before he gives her more.
In the final moments, his dad, Judd Hirsch, tells him to stay. And this also makes River Phoenix cry.
He's feeling joy in this outpouring. It's more happiness and fear than tears of sadness. He's being left to his own life. That is scary, but it is also everything.
He smiles. He's grateful for the opportunity.
In the final shot, the camera zooms out, and River Phoenix is at the start of a path. There's darkness at the end, but light all the way there.
The movie ends on his brave face. And that is where I choose to leave him for now.
I've seen fire.